as well, right? So if we drop it down to the 30-minute, on the 30-minute actually went down. So take a look at this. 30-minute went down to create a low, which was a low on the 1 hour, and then the next 1 hour, it broke the previous 30-minute high, and it continued moving bullish. If you look on the 15-minute, 15-minute was just a mess, right? So this is a great exercise to break down the small time frames into higher time frames and noticing how you're going to anticipate different moves to happen. Let's take a look here. All right, perfect. Things are good. Things are working good. Let's just remove these things and let's go to the next. All right. We have the 1 hour candle that's closing bullish. We have the 30-minute candle here. Now the 30-minute candle, this one closed bullish with no wick on the top, but the next one went up, but it closed bearish with no wick at the bottom. You know, so now there's a 50-50 chance whether the next 30-minute candle will go up or it's going to go down, right? Because the candle closed with no wick. Looking at the 15-minute, maybe it created a support, it went up, it created a resistance, and then it started to reject that area. So now we want to look at the 1 hour and see what's going on. Now on the 1 hour, the best possible scenario could be that it may respect the previous low and continue moving up to fill this wick, right? Which it happened, but it didn't make sense on the 30-minute because the 30-minute candle closed like a bearish candle, you know, like it gets pretty hard. So the 30-minute actually did go up, and the next 30-minute just closed like a doji-ish bearish candle. So looking at the 15-minute, I think 15-minute provided some sort of information, but it was still risky because, you know, it's a smaller time frame. So basically, we did create a support over here, and then we continued moving up. But I think this will be based on a lot of, I'd say, experience. Yeah, it's going to be based on a lot of experience here. Right, so on the 1 hour, it made sense. It was clear. 30-minute was a little dirty. You know, 15-minute, it took a lot of candles to form. You know, so it was kind of like difficult here. Could you have entered a trade on 30-minute when it broke the high over here? Yeah, I could have entered a trade right over here, but then I have to see how big my stop would have been. If it would have been a bigger stop, then I would have probably did it. All right. We have candles moving bearish right over here. So, I think we lost a stream here. Let me get this back. And it is right here. And we're still recording. Perfect. So now you have the 1 hour candles that are closing bearish, right? So now when you're looking at this 1 hour candle, it makes sense that it might continue going bearish. So let's see what happens here. Ooh, wow. It closed like a bullish candle, right? It closed like a bullish candle, making a lower high, but essentially also creating a support. Right, let's see what the next one does. Ooh, see the 30-minute? 30-minute is still, now 30-minute is creating support, but the volume of the bullish candles is pretty low. So looking at the next 15-minute, 15-minute just started ranging it. So see how on the 15-minute, it's a lot of information, but it's a lot of range happening there too. But on the 30-minute creating support, this is also support, so we're not sure what's going to happen here. So the next 1 hour comes down. So now we want to break it down into the 30-minute time frame and see that how you could have caught this move, right? Maybe a maybe a position under this wick, who knows, but there was no retest. So let's take a look at the 15-minute here. 15-minute also, because like price did move up, price did move down, sorry. The candles had no wicks at the bottom, but price still continued to move down, right? So this is an example where when you see candle closing bearish with no wick at the bottom, you're like, well, there's a 50-50 chance price may continue up or down. So this is the battle you have to fight. Now you have to say that, okay, do I want to enter at this point, or do I want to wait because candle closed with no wick, or do I want to be safe? Being safe in trades is very important. Let's move on towards, we have the next topic of this. So this was a breakdown of smaller time frames into like higher time frames. Like we were breaking down the higher time frame into small time frames. So now what we're going to do is we're going to move on to another topic called candle trends, and then